morning. Thank you all for choosing to start your day with a little wake-up call. There's so much in our lives, especially overwhelm, that can almost numb us out. And so I find that these early morning practices, when the body's literally waking up, we can tap into that sensation of what it feels like so that we can be a little more comfortable with that awareness, that knowing throughout the day. So let's start our practice this morning in child's pose. Toes together, the knees will fall wide. And if as you're laying your head down on the mat feels really far away, simply stack your forearms and allow the forehead to rest on the forearms. Or if you have a block, you can bring a block below the head as well. I know since we're practicing from home, blocks might not be readily accessible. So stacking the forearms is great. And then let the hips drop towards the heels and maybe even roll the forehead a little side to side. And then as you settle into that space, know that it's fair game for the rest of your practice. If you choose to stay in child's pose and simply breathe and maybe listen to the sounds of the room, the sounds of this class, that's okay. That's enough as long as you are aware. That's the magic. Begin to deepen your breath and notice the back body and its response to the inhale. You feel almost a buoyancy to the upper back as you pull in a deep breath. And then as you exhale, feel the heart and the head maybe drift a little closer to the ground or your arms. Again, inhale. And this time maybe sigh it out. Again, breathing in. Big exhale out. Begin to crawl your hands forward to the top of the mat. You're going to leave the finger pads on the ground, but you're going to pull the wrists and the palms off, right? The head, maybe it's on the mat, maybe it's floating, but notice how this impacts the shoulders and the upper back, right? The finger pads pressing down and pulling back, creating a little more room behind the shoulder blades. Again, another full breath here. And then gently lower the palms and walk the hands to the left side of the mat. Plant the right palm on top of the left. Feel the palm press down as the right side body extends. And then walk your hands through the center and then bring them to the right edge of the mat, left palm on top of right. Feeling that left rib cage now begin to wake up. I love these side bends, right? No matter the time of day, but especially the morning, right? Again, it literally allows you to feel that sensation of waking. Come back through the middle. You're going to crawl forward onto your belly. Align the palms with the chest. Draw the elbows back. Feeling the legs press down, the pubic bone press down. Lift the heart as you draw the navel towards the legs. Drop the shoulders from the ears. Low cobra. Take another full breath in. Exhale, lower down. Slide back through child's pose. And then tabletop. The morning spine feels a little different than the evening spine. So roll through cat-cow. with a sense of curiosity, right? Just how it feels different, right? How you can move gently with the breath. Right? You can imagine almost a peeling back of the layers, right? So that each cycle of cat-cow, right, the fluidity of the spine grows. Right? There's a little more freedom with each round of breath and movement. If you've been practicing yoga for a while, this is a nice time to engage that Ujjayi breath, right? That ocean sounding breath. All right, the next time that you are in cow pose with the belly dropped, I want you to also drop the chin and maybe even just sway a little side to side. Again, just feeling the hips begin to release as they arrive a little more fully on the mat. Nice, come to stillness. Draw up to a neutral spine. Extend the right leg back, toes on the floor, one long line of energy here. Again, feeling that link to the back of the right leg. Keep the chest between the arms and the head is neutral. Drawing energy through the core, lift that right leg, heel to hip, breathe in, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, take the leg back. Draw the knee towards the nose, round your back like cat here, really drawing that right knee up and step the right foot forward. If you have to lift the right hand off the floor, that's okay. Gently slide the left knee back from the left hip. And then inhale, reach the hands towards the right thigh bone, lift the torso. Draw the ribs back as the hips lengthen down. Reach the arms above the head. Catch the left wrist and take a side bend to the right. Right, and then notice that front line. Right? Notice the sensation you feel across the left hip flexor. Right? Keep pressing the right foot into the ground. Breathe in. Nice. And then lift yourself up on the next inhale. Draw the hands back. Lift the left knee off the ground. Step the left foot forward. Forward fold, top of the mat. Lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale and rise up. Reach nice and tall. Again, take those side bends first to the right. Inhale through the middle. Take it left. Inhale, lift up. Bend the knees as you fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands. Downward facing dog. Yeah, step yourself right back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Yeah, feel the hips lift a little higher. Right, lengthening the spine, right? Finding that openness right across the chest and the upper back. Bring the knees to the mat. And again, cat-cow, dropping the belly and rounding the back. Drop the belly, round the back. Inhale, lower. Neutral spine. Extend the left leg, right? Feel the left heel press back, right? And then notice a length to the leg that you haven't quite felt before. And then the breath, right? Pull it in a little longer. And then inhale to float the left leg. Draw the knee to the nose. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Inhale, reach, really feel the lungs empty on the exhale. Stay here. Look forward, draw the knee a little higher. Left foot between the hands. Gently shift that right knee back. Anjaneyasana is you bring the hands to that left thigh bone, lift the chest up, drop the hips down, and the ribs come back. So you're not arching the back, right? So there's a stability to the spine. Pressing through the left foot and that right leg, reach the arms up. This time capture the right wrist, lengthen, and then take a baby bend to the left. Right, and then notice the right shoulder. See that that right shoulder is not reaching towards your ear, right? Feeling a sensation of lowering of the shoulders, even though the arm is lifted. Breathe in, breathe out. Through the middle, bring your hands to the ground, float the right knee, step the right foot forward, lift halfway, exhale, fold. Pause here a moment in a forward fold. Again, just letting that sleep roll off the back. Right. Committing to the breath. Right. Allowing the breath to do the work of raising the energy and clearing space for new, novel thought patterns. Right. What happens right in the doldrums is that we tend to just get into habits that don't serve us, right? So if we breathe in deeply and get that new oxygen to the body, right, to the mind, then we can create new little patterns. So lift halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach up. So this time take a side bend left first. Inhale through the middle. Take it to the right. Inhale, lift up. Fold forward, bend the knees. Inhale, lift halfway. High plank pose, step back. Breathe in here. Exhale, lower all the way down. Uncurl the toes, lift chest, low cobra. Exhale, release. This time take the arms back, interlace the hands. Locust, lift everything up. Exhale, lower. Again, palms next to chest, lift the heart. Exhale, lower. Arms back, locust. Release. 2 more, lift, low cobra. Exhale, lower. Take the hands back, lift, locust. Lower. Child's pose. Toes together, knees wide. And take a moment and just check in. Right, notice what's shifted. Again, remaining curious. Right, but no judgment. There's no questioning the amount of sleep you received last night or what you ate for dinner or any of that, right? It's just about being where you are now. Again, know you can stay exactly here, or when you are ready, downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Heels may not touch the ground, that's okay. Right, but feel the palms pressed down and the fingers are spread wide like jazz hands. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, lift the heels, lift the hips. Exhale, step or hop to the top. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach. Exhale, fold forward all the way down. Halfway lift. Plant the hands, chaturanga, lower all or halfway. Downward facing dog, let the hips draw you back. Breathing in, breathing out. Another sun salute, inhale, heels lift. Exhale to the top. Halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, reach. Exhale, fold forward, empty. Halfway lift. Plant the palms, lower. Inhale, lift. Down dog, come back. Breathing in. Breathing out. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale to the top. halfway lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Chair pose, drop in. Breathe in. Twist to the right. Left elbow, right thigh. Breathe here. Right, gathering the navel towards the spine. Right, feel the right elbow reach towards the ceiling. Another full exhale here. And inhale, unwind, chair pose. Take it to the left. Right elbow, left thigh, and then feel that left elbow reach towards the ceiling as the palms press into one another. Right, and then allow the breath to ride the spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale through the middle, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the palms, step or hop back, chaturanga. Downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, float the right leg towards the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forward, low lunge. Inhale, the right arm reaches, feel that twist. Right, feeling that right sits bones hug in. Bring the right palm down, warrior two. Hips, shoulders square to the long side of the mat. Turn that front palm up, reverse your warrior. Lengthen that front leg. Triangle pose. If you need to shorten your stance, do. I scoot that back foot in a little, reach, reach, reach. And then that right hand lands on your shin. Again, a block if you have it, maybe even the ground. Right, feel that left rib cage spin towards the ceiling. Your eyes can be up or they can be down. Breathe in, breathe out. Eyes to the front foot now. Bring your hands to the ground, frame it. Standing splits pose, that left leg is gonna lift up, lift the chest. Exhale, fold over the front leg. The left pinky toes turn towards the ground, an internal rotation of that left leg, allowing the hips to square. So the leg might not be as high, that's okay, right? Play with that alignment, right? And the freedom that comes there. Remember, it's less about being good at a pose and more about being good at you, right? What works for you in the moment that you're in. Not where you were, not where you're going, but where you are here. Nice. Left foot to the back of the mat. Come into high lunge, so reaching the arms up. Right, feeling the hip points lift up and the tailbone draw back. Open arm twist to the right. Right arm back, left arm forward. Right, feeling everything move towards your midline, towards your center, the crown of the head reaching nice and tall. Inhale, reach the arms above the head. Hands to the ground, move through your vinyasa or simply down dog. We will meet there. Breathing in, breathing out. And then inhale the left leg up. Exhale, draw the knee to the nose. Left foot forward, low lunge as the left arm lifts up, twist. Left palm down. Warrior two, rise up. Right, hips, shoulders square. Front palm up, reverse your warrior, up and over. Lengthen that front leg. Triangle pose, shift your feet if you need to. And then left hand reaches down as the right arm unfolds towards the ceiling. Right, feeling the feet rooted, right? Sensing that opening across the right rib cage. Right? We're creating more room for the lungs to expand. And again, bringing more oxygen to the body, to the mind. Right? Better than a cup of coffee. Nice. Eyes to that front foot. Frame the foot with the hands, standing splits pose as the right leg lifts up, lift the chest, gently drop over that front leg. Again, that internal rotation for that lifted leg as the right pinky toes turn towards the floor. Explore here, breathing in, breathing out. Taking your time, bring the right foot to the back of the mat, coming into high lunge, reach the arms above the head, right? Finding that center line, hip points up, tailbone tucked, open arm twist to the left, taking the left arm back, right arm forward, breathe in, breathe out. It's allowed to be a little shaky, stay in it. Inhale, unwind, arms above the head, hands to the ground, vinyasa. Lower through, lift the heart, downward facing dog. Breathe. Yeah, reset right here. Even though this is a morning practice, you can still reset, right? Every breath an opportunity. Right, that's the beauty of waking up, right? We see these moments where we can start again, right? That we're not just on that hamster wheel. Inhale, lift the heels up. Exhale, step or hop forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, reach. Mountain pose. Finding the feet rooted down. Again, just take a moment, take stock. The eyes are closed. Softly open them. Allow them to land on one immovable thing. And draw your attention there. Your kind but deliberate attention. Rooted through the right foot. You're going to draw the left knee to the chest. The hands can wrap around the left shin. Give yourself a little assist. And then you're going to bring an opening there. So draw the left knee towards the left side of the room. And then tree pose. The left foot can land inside the groin. It can land below the knee. It can land on a block. Right? Meet yourself where you are, just not on the knee. You don't want the foot to press into the knee joint. So adjust accordingly. And then reach the palms towards the sky. Or you can leave them at your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Again, inhale. And exhale. And then lift the left knee back towards the body. Left foot to the ground. Reach the arms above the head. Exhale, fold forward. Take your feet as wide as your mat. Left hand between the feet. Bend the left knee. Spin the right arm towards the sky. I'm just going to rinse that all out. Right, keep pressing through the right foot. Right, feel how that wakes up the outside of the right leg. And then lower the right hand down, bend the right knee as the left arm spins up. Again, feeling that left foot press down. And then the left palm down. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, unfold. Heel, toe the feet, back to hips distance. Inhale and rise up, reach, nice and tall. Hands to heart center. Again, what gets your attention? Right, how steady can that vision be? And the left foot roots down, bringing the right knee towards the body. Maybe even hug it up. We're gently gonna assist that hip open. And then plant the right foot inside the left leg. Anywhere but the knee. Yeah. Just be where you are. Breathe in and breathe out. It's interesting how each side can be a little different than the other. And it's because the body is consistently shifting, right? That's what balance actually is. It's not being immovable. Balance is responding to change, right? The yoga allows us to be aware of that adaptability, right? And then to allow that adaptability to like infuse, all of our movements, right? Whether they're physical or emotional. Draw that right knee back towards the chest. Right foot to the mat. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Fold. Nice. We're gonna bring the sits bones to the ground and land in boat pose. So boat pose, there's so many options. The hands can be on the ground. The heels can be on the ground. The hands can be behind the thighs. You can have the arms and legs straight. We're gonna stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a squeeze. Good work tapping into your center. Gently bring the spine to the ground. Draw the knees towards the chest. Just rock a little side to side. And then drift into a happy baby, reaching for the big toes. Hang on to the right big toe. Release the left. Bring the left leg to the mat. That left leg is active. It is pressing down as the right knee keeps dropping towards the floor. Half happy baby. The left palm can anchor that left hip. And then inhale, draw the right knee towards the chest. And then over the body, spinal twist. And then inhale through the center. Happy baby. Release that right leg. Actively pressing the right leg into the ground as that left knee drops open, feeling that right foot flex. Maybe shift the jaw a little left and right. Bring the left knee towards midline. And then across the body, spinal twist. back through the center. Draw both knees towards the chest. Plant the feet on the ground. Bridge pose as the heels root. Begin to lift the hips, the torso, the chest. You can interlace the hands below you. You can make it a little shifty, interlacing, like making the hands or the fingers shift over one, right, making it new. Draw the shoulder blades towards that center as the head rests easy on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, inhale and exhale. Gently lower the spine. You can take the feet a little wider and bring the knees to touch, constructive rest. You can extend the legs for full Shavasana, arms as well. Whatever you choose for your final rest, allow yourself to stay as many moments as possible. If 30 minutes is what works in your schedule today, then begin to lift yourself up to an easy seat. Right, feeling that sensation of awake, of aliveness in the body. And I'm hoping that you are able to carry that through the rest of your day. The eyes a little more clear, the heart a little more open. Together, let's take a deep breath in and out. Again, just like that, breathe in, breathe out. Palms to heart center. Thank you so much for sharing your yoga with me. It's an honor. Namaste.